Lord, I come before you with a heart that doesn't always know how to speak. Some days the words flow easily, and other days they feel stuck behind the heaviness I carry, the unanswered questions I avoid, the emotions I pretend not to feel. Yet here I am, presenting everything to you, trusting that you understand even what I cannot articulate. You see the murmurs in my soul, the fears I try to calm on my own, the hopes I hesitate to believe in again. You know the terrain of my heart in ways I never could, and so I rest in the assurance that nothing within me is hidden from your compassionate eyes. I offer you this season, messy, uncertain, weary, believing that even now you are working in ways I cannot measure. Teach me to breathe again when the pressures of life silence my confidence. Remind me that you crafted me intentionally and have never left me to navigate difficult days alone. When disappointment hangs like a shadow and I question whether I misheard your direction, lead me gently back to stillness. I need the kind of peace that doesn't come from circumstances shifting, but from remembering that you are the one who holds everything together. Surround me with the quiet reassurance that I am not forgotten, that my life is not derailed, that even here, especially here, your grace is enough for me. Strengthen my faith when it trembles under the weight of waiting. You know the delays I never asked for, the prayers I've prayed with tears, the longing I've tucked beneath my ribs. Help me trust that your timing is never careless, even when it stretches beyond what I can handle. When impatience tempts me to settle for less than what you desire for me, steady my spirit. When discouragement whispers that nothing will change, let your promises speak louder. I release the urge to control what only you can complete. I surrender my timelines, my assumptions, my rushed solutions, and instead place myself in the flow of your perfect will. Lord, carry me through the moments when I feel invisible. You see the efforts I pour into each day, the battles I fight in silence, the strength it takes to keep going when everything inside me wants to retreat. Whisper to my heart that you are near. Remind me that even when no one else applauds, notices, understands, or appreciates, you do. You are the keeper of my tears, the listener of my unspoken thoughts, the one who records every step of my journey. Let me feel the warmth of your presence and the comfort of your closeness. Let me know that the God of the universe bends low to walk beside me through every valley and along every shadowed path. For the seasons when peace feels distant, I ask for your calming presence to wash over me like a gentle river. Silence the anxious thoughts that rise without warning. Teach me to hand you the worries I keep picking up again and again. Replace my fear with confidence in your promises. Replace my dread with expectancy of your goodness. Replace my confusion with clarity born from the wisdom of your Spirit. Remind me that I don't need to have everything figured out. I simply need to trust the one who already does. You are my peace when my mind is restless, my strength when my spirit is tired, my anchor when everything else is shifting. When grief rests heavily on my chest, when losses I haven't fully processed linger in the background of my days, meet me with compassion. You understand sorrow more deeply than I ever could. You know what it means to weep, to ache, to long for restoration. So I bring you my grief, both the tears that fall and the ones that refuse to come. Heal the wounds I hide behind busyness. Mend the pieces of me that broke quietly, without warning. Remind me that healing doesn't require perfection, but honesty. Sit with me in the silence until my heart remembers that it is safe to hope again. Lord, for the days when my confidence falters, remind me who I am in you. I am chosen even when I feel overlooked. I am loved even when I feel unworthy. I am capable even when self-doubt screams louder than truth. I am carried even when I feel like I'm crawling. Let your affirmation drown out every discouraging voice. Replace insecurity with assurance that your hand is upon me. Teach me to walk boldly into the future, not because I trust my own strength, but because I trust yours. For the battles I don't talk about, the ones buried beneath smiles, responsibilities, and routines, I need your courage. Some struggles are quiet, unseen, misunderstood, yet they weigh heavily on my soul. Teach me not to hide from the parts of me that need healing. Bring to the surface what you want to restore. Help me embrace vulnerability without shame. When I reach the end of myself, let that be the moment I fall into your strength. Where I feel broken, make me whole again. Where I feel stuck, lift me into movement. Where I feel afraid, unleash your boldness within me. Lord, steady my heart when loneliness comes uninvited. Even surrounded by people, I sometimes feel alone in my thoughts, alone in my struggles, alone in my hopes. Remind me that you are closer than my breath. You are the companion who never leaves, the friend who understands without explanation, the father who listens without judgment. Fill the empty spaces within me with your love, a love that stays through every season and never withdraws its affection. Let your presence be the comfort that holds me together when isolation presses in too tightly. When discouragement tries to convince me that my efforts don't matter, remind me that nothing done in love is ever wasted. You take every small step, every quiet obedience, every hidden act of faith, and weave them into something meaningful. Even when I cannot see the results, you are multiplying the seeds I've planted. Encourage my heart to keep showing up, keep believing, keep trying, keep hoping. Renew the strength of my hands and the determination of my spirit. Lord, speak life into the dreams I've buried. Some dreams faded because of disappointment. Some were abandoned out of fear. Others were put on hold because life became too overwhelming. But you are the God who resurrects what feels dead, the one who breathes new life into hopes that seemed forgotten. Show me which dreams to pick up again, which ones to release, and which ones you are reshaping into something better. Let your voice be louder than my doubt and clearer than my confusion. Give me endurance for seasons of waiting that stretch longer than anticipated. Waiting can feel like wandering in a fog, uncertain, unpredictable, unending. Teach me to wait with patience rather than frustration, with faith rather than fear, with expectation rather than despair. Help me trust that you are not delaying out of neglect, but preparing something deeply intentional. You are aligning circumstances, developing character, opening doors, closing harmful ones, and orchestrating paths I cannot yet see. Let me rest in the confidence that your timing is never late. Lord, when I face battles too big for my hands, remind me that victory is not dependent on my strength but on yours. Help me release the pressure to handle everything alone. You are the warrior who goes before me. You are the shield that guards me. You are the one who breaks chains, moves mountains, parts seas, and lights pathways through impossible terrain. Let me step aside so you can step in. Give me the wisdom to recognize when to fight and when to be still, when to speak and when to surrender. Strengthen me with courage, arm me with faith, and clothe me in your protection. For the days when temptation pulls at my heart or when old habits try to reclaim territory you freed me from, give me strength to resist. Let your spirit be my guide, reminding me that I am not bound to the person I used to be. I am being transformed every day, renewed from the inside out. Plant in me a desire for what is good, pure, and life-giving. Let your truth drown out every lure that leads me away from your purpose. Lord, for the relationships in my life, I ask for your wisdom. Heal the ones that have been strained by misunderstandings, silence, or unmet expectations. Restore what has been fractured. Bridge the distance created by hurting words or unspoken tensions. Teach me to love with patience, kindness, humility, and grace. Help me forgive quickly, rebuild slowly, and trust wisely. Surround me with people who strengthen my faith and remove those who hinder the work you are doing within me. Bless the connections that align with your purpose and gently close the doors that lead to harm. For the moments when I feel spiritually dry, when my prayers feel empty and my worship feels heavy, awaken my heart again. Light a fresh fire within me. Restore the joy of seeking you. Let your word come alive in my spirit. Speak clarity into confusion and direction into stagnation. Remind me that faith is not about always feeling strong, but about choosing you even when emotions are uneven. Rekindle my hunger for your presence, my devotion to your voice, my passion for your kingdom. Lord, I present before you every worry about the future. The unknown can be intimidating, but you have already stepped into every tomorrow I fear. Guide my steps one day at a time. Help me stop rehearsing worst-case scenarios and start trusting in your best intentions. Lead me to opportunities that align with your plan. Protect me from distractions disguised as blessings. Reveal pathways that honor you and bring peace to my soul. As I surrender my plans, replace my anxiety with confidence in your sovereignty. Bless my home, Lord. Let it be a sanctuary of peace, healing, joy, and warmth. Push out fear, tension, division, and restlessness. Fill every room with your presence. Cover my family with your protection. Guard us from harm seen and unseen. Unite our hearts, strengthen our bonds, and give us wisdom to navigate challenges. Make our home a place where your love is felt, your name is honored, and your peace rests upon every moment. Lord, I bring before you my work, my responsibilities, and my calling. Help me serve with excellence even on days when motivation feels low. Give me clarity of mind, creativity in problem solving, and diligence in every task. Remove distractions that drain my energy. Let my work be meaningful and impactful, not just productive. Teach me to rest without guilt and to work without burnout. Remind me that my worth is not defined by output but by identity, your child, your beloved, your creation. For every storm I face, be my refuge. Teach me to seek shelter in you instead of running to temporary fixes. Whisper truth into the chaos that tries to overwhelm me. Anchor me to your promises when waves of doubt crash against me. When I cannot calm the storm, calm me within it. Let your voice be louder than the thunder of fear. Let your presence be stronger than every uncertainty. Hold me steady until the storm passes and sunlight breaks through again. Lord, protect my heart from bitterness. Life's disappointments, betrayals, losses, and unfulfilled hopes can easily harden a fragile heart. But I want to remain soft, teachable, compassionate, and open. Remove resentment before it takes root. Heal offenses before they grow into bitterness. Teach me to release what hurts and embrace what heals. Let forgiveness flow freely, even when it's difficult, even when the wounds run deep. Let my heart be a garden, not a battlefield, full of life, growth, and grace. When I grow tired of being strong, remind me that it's okay to rest in you. I don't always have to carry everything. I don't always have to know what to do. I don't always have to push through on my own. Let your strength replace my weariness. Let your comfort restore what exhaustion has taken. Teach me to lean into your arms without hesitation, knowing that you never grow tired, never grow weary, and never abandon the fragile. Lord, help me to see myself the way you see me. Strip away the layers of shame, guilt, insecurity, and lies I've believed for too long. Let truth rewrite the narrative of my identity. Let love redefine my worth. Let purpose reshape my perspective. Remind me that I am fearfully and wonderfully made, chosen before time, called with intention, and loved without conditions. Teach me to walk confidently in who I am, not who fear tells me I must be. For the days when I need a fresh start, give me courage to begin again. Yesterday's mistakes do not determine today's potential. Let grace wash over my failures and breathe hope into every new morning. Guide me to make choices that honor you. Help me begin again with humility, strength, and vision. Let your mercy rewrite the pages of my story in ways that bring healing and redemption. Lord, help me release control. Sometimes I cling to things too tightly. People, plans, expectations, outcomes, thinking that holding on will protect me from pain. But you remind me that surrender is not losing but trusting. Teach me to open my hands so you can fill them with what is truly meant for me. Give me the ability to let go of what no longer aligns with your will. Release me from the burden of trying to manage what only you can handle. When I face failure or disappointment, remind me that it is not the end. Failure is not fatal, and disappointment is not the final chapter. You are a God of restoration, redemption, and second chances. Lift my spirit when discouragement weighs heavily. Replace shame with growth, fear with resilience, and regret with wisdom. Help me rise again, stronger, wiser, and more anchored in you. Lord, awaken within me a deeper desire to know you, not just know about you, but know you intimately. Speak to me in ways I recognize. Reveal yourself in moments I overlook. Teach me to walk with you daily, not just visit you when trouble comes. Let my relationship with you be rooted in love, not obligation. In joy, not pressure. Transform my faith from something I practice to something I live. When I feel overwhelmed, remind me to pause. Sometimes the most holy act is resting in your presence. Teach me to slow down, breathe deeply, and remember that you are God and I am not. I don't need to carry the weight of the world. Help me prioritize what matters, release what drains me, and protect what nourishes my soul. Lord, I ask for healing, emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual. Heal every wound that still bleeds beneath the surface. Heal the memories that haunt me. Heal the stories that hurt to revisit. Heal the parts of me I've neglected. Pour your healing oil over every broken area and restore what I thought would never mend. Teach me to walk in wholeness, even while healing is still unfolding. Bless the path ahead of me, Lord. Even though I cannot see the full picture, I know you are guiding each step. Clear the road from obstacles meant to harm me. Open doors I could never open on my own. Close doors that would lead me astray. Surround me with favor, opportunity, divine connections, and supernatural peace. And Lord, in everything, every trial, every joy, every uncertainty, every breakthrough, remind me that I am loved. Loved deeply, fiercely, endlessly. Loved in my weakness and loved in my strength. Loved in my flaws and loved in my growth. Loved in my questions and loved in my certainty. Let this love anchor me through every season and sustain me through every struggle. I place this entire season, this entire journey, this entire heart in your hands. Amen.